Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw tips and tricks. Pretty cool design and very, very easy. And you can have it with black lines or no lines. And you could use any color. If you'll take a screenshot of that right there, that's kind of what you need. So just a couple of things to think about when we're doing this. To get things to line up even, and you can see that these lines are meeting at the cross section, you need to have an odd number of lines. So we're going to take a 2-point line, and I'm going to change my nudge factor to 1 inch. So there's one line. I'm going to Control D and make a duplicate. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want an odd amount, and you can always count your objects by going right here and look at the status bar. You got 7 objects. I'm going to group those together, Control G, and then I'm going to hit P to put them in the center of the page. I'm going to Control D and I'm going to mirror or rotate them 60 degrees. When I Control D again, it automatically goes to another 60 degrees. So this is what we want. And if you kind of look, this is our center pivot, this point right here. So you could do a number of things. Let's group this together, Control G. You could smart fill it if you're not too assured of the center. There's the center right there. Or you can virtually segment delete key. And if you will hold down your Alt key, you can go right to there, and then you've got that right there. Then all you have to do is, I'll actually have to look. You want to take away this line and this line. So it looks like it's going back in there. Then because we have it grouped together, we're going to use a different color this time. I'm going to get the Smart Fill tool. Let's set it on that dark blue and go blue, blue. Then with that selected, get your interactive fill tool and swipe across it and put black. You know, you don't really have to put black. White would work, but this way it kind of looks like it's going in somewhere, like the shadow. And now because you group this, and I've already got one, I can just delete it. Then Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. Click on it again and move the rotation to there. Make sure it's on that node. And then rotate it 120 degrees. And then Control D, Control D. So it looks like that. Now, you can see that little white line. So there's 2 things we could do. We could make that white line, and all that is the space between the hairline when it was colored. You could make it blue and it disappears, or you could make it black and make it stand out. So it makes it, just whatever you think looks probably the best for you. I'm not saying you'll ever draw that, but you might learn a trick or two and look at it on a black background. It looks like a cube with broken sections in it, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I hope that gave somebody an idea someday, and thank you for watching.